Hello everybody, spooky full build. Let's take a look if it's any good. So what we have here, so we have the skull Scythe, all right? Keep in mind that you can have different ones with different enchantments and it can work well as well. What I use is what I have, and with what I have, I choose the best that I can actually make to create a build that can do well in the early files. So, slowing is very important for this build, by the way, so we have it of course built in as a perk. We have Anima Convey, Void Strike, very important, and Committed, all right, for this one. We have the Guarding Armor, all right, which is, well, the Wither Armor, right? Where is it? It's just skin one, right? But of course we don't get this gilded, unfortunately. So damage reduction, soul gathered, and we can get more souls, so we get Anima Convey as well, just so we need kind of a push more health. This one will help. Lifesteal, because again we don't have any like leeching or anything else here, so again we rely on extra health to survive, so this is nice because this boosts the extra souls that we get, so we can heal even more. We have a policy insurance here called the Death Barter, right? We can at some point, if we are getting in trouble, it can save us. We have Potion Barrier, which is a must here, and Chilling. The thing is that the chilling is important for me because this one is kind of a hybrid. I'm using the bow a lot, you know, not like some because you don't have any roll here, you see. So I'm going to use it manually a lot to both deal damage with the Void Strike. Here we have Void Strike, so I can deal extra damage from far. I can, when I roll, levitate, and I want the rapid fire, so I can really be responsive, because this is served really as a part, very important part of actually dealing damage to enemies from far before they get in, and I finish them with my melee. So again, this is a very hybrid one. You're going to see me using this a lot. We're going to use Death Cap Mushroom here. I run the Amulet, and this one I use only for the boss. You're going to see it at the end, but basically we need the extra, right? We need something to fill in the lack of other things that we are, because this is not gilded gear. So we're going to use the Satchel of Elixir, all right? But again, for the boss, I changed to Gongo Weakening. All right, let's take a look at some gameplay. So as you can see, I'm using the bow a lot. I'm shooting a lot. This is why I want the rapid fire, so the build can feel more responsive. Rather than just waiting, shoot, waiting, shoot. So it's much more responsive now, and it can do lots of damage, especially the damage that comes after, because I hit them with a Void Strike, and then I can just get in and finish them with a melee. Now as you can see, because I'm getting those extra souls, because I have Anima Convey, I'm kind of relying on this extra healing to hit me when I disengage, so it heals me up, I can go in again. So again, I attack, maybe get a bit low, and then the souls heal me, and then I can go inside and attack again. This is kind of a nice cycle that works very well. You see, I'm getting healed, and I can go again. Really cool cycle, especially with when you are, can be underpowered in certain situation. It can really help. And we shouldn't forget that one of the reasons I need to be active with this build is because I'm getting healed by actually attacking enemy because of the 6% life leech that I have on my armor. Now keep in mind that I can really benefit if I had Wild Rage here. This can be also a very, very good choice if you're limited in what you can actually choose, because it's not gilded. This can be also a good choice. So again, pay attention how I'm using the bow. Again, I'm attacking, going a bit back, attack with the bow, and then go in again. And again, this works very well with the synergy with the swords that I get extra heal if I even get back. And also, it's kind of a compensate for the lack of, in this case, in this build, for the lack of deflect. So if I'm getting hit and I'm killing a few enemies and getting hit, it kind of heals me up. So it kind of fills in the gap because I don't have any deflect. So it works very well in that aspect. Now the reason that it works so well, because I balance it very well when it comes to healing and the ability, of course, to deal damage and be very responsive both in range and melee range. I mean, in far range and melee range with my weapons, so it works very well. And of course, I'm using both of them in order to make sure that I engage properly. I can engage, disengage, and I get actually benefit from disengaging because I'm using the bow manually against the enemies, rather than in some of my previous builds that I only use it as a roll benefit when I roll. Here, I'm using it manually, but it works very well altogether. Now, another thing that you see that I'm carefully prioritizing targets. Before that, maybe with a very powerful build, I didn't even care. But here I do prioritize targets, like the witch there, which can cause me to kind of put these blockage and also those who buff enemies. I kind of give them higher priority when I play this. But this is a really good advice, I mean, in general, when you're using a build that is a bit underpowered compared to your other builds. So overall, this build, my initial test works very well. And of course, keep in mind, you're going to get it with different enchantments. I'm just giving one example that works well. Of course, I got different type of drops with different enchantment, but this one kind of I knew that it's synergy as well. And it actually was really fun, except the fact that it was really cool with all this gear, right? And here at the boss, I use Gong of Weakening to finish him quickly. So let's take a look. Yeah, so this is it. This is the build. I hope you enjoyed this one. Tell me what you think about it. Works pretty cool. I really enjoy it. Works well. I really enjoyed playing with this build. So it's a keeper. If I get any better drops, of course, I'm going to make changes to it. But overall, it works well. I enjoy it. And although these items are collectibles, it's really fun to actually take use of them and do daily trials with them as well and be successful with it. So again, thanks for watching. Consider leaving a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye.